All right, well, let's head straight into it. Thank you very much, Pip. Fantastic job by you. Let's go over to Harry and Hugo now to kick off this game.
Oh, fantastic jobs from both of you, man. Jacob, I feel bad for not giving you some love. Come here, man. Come here. Bring it in. Yeah, like that, Jacob. Yeah.
Whoa, slow down. Or speed up, maybe, because it looks like a B-rush. Cloud9, lots of grenades, lots of players, in fact, and lots of info for FURIA as Art does what Art does best and pushes A long to clear that one out. There's the info as well, confirmed and denied is Junior off the top of the boost. Art's calling the mids clear. There's the molly. Cloud9 are going in.
Yeah, not waiting. Just running down FURIA. Serato and Yuri will provide a little double and still alive. Down in the pit. They've got Yuri trapped. They're able to clear him out. In the blink of an eye, it is left onto Art, who's coming in on this big wraparound in through T-spawn. They spot him, though. And now, with a player pushed up at short in the form of Alex, Art is a dead man walking. There it is, blindsided. Cloud9 get the pistol. Big stuff from Mezzi to make it happen.
Yeah. Getting a double dink goosh off the boost, knocking Junior down a peg. That's got to feel good. And even with 4 on B as well for FURIA, they just get overwhelmed. Really nice flashbangs, like clean executes, and Cloud9 take their first. Moving into a force buy for FURIA. Nothing surprising here. Brazilian Deegs need to be feared. We have 3 of them in the server.
So with how good Gambit and FURIA have both done in this group,
yeah,
my understanding is that they both secured a route through, right? And all the teams remaining are competing for this 3rd slot. For Cloud9, this means that's a very important series on our hands right here. Not the same pressure for FURIA, but I doubt that means we're going to get any less of a game out of them.
Yeah, why take a loss? Why not just go flawless, right? Oh, that's a great shot from S-Tag. Junior domed, and Cloud9 picking up steam, picking up pace towards A, Zeppa with another, and Cloud9 will have this round locked in. FURIA are looking probably to save here. They're so out of position. Art's flanked connector, but even like that long flank in the previous one, while it gets you info, if Cloud9 just take the bomb site, it doesn't really matter what information you have. It's clear as day, and he's too far away to have any say in this round. 2-0 to Cloud9. FURIA looking for guns on the retreat. If they can get AKs or Galils even out of this round, that'd be a nice feeling. Oh, messy shots, and you'll get punished for that. S-Tag's work cut out for him in this series as well, right? Like AWPing against Junior, and as well as that Art when he does have the money for the double AWP.
Yeah, or even Serato is a potential in there.
We've actually seen less triple AWPing from FURIA ever since Henny's gone, I gotta say. Like, usually it was like Henny, Art, Serato all going for it. But I feel like we don't see that anymore.
Yeah, but I feel like Art's AWPing is like more situational now as well, right? Like, I know we've had Gray saying how when we had, was it Honda playing in this, and we had Art main AWPing at that point in time. He said he wasn't as much of a fan as like the gameplay that Art's able to put out when he has the AWP in. Now, obviously that's because he was main AWPing, so it's coming out all the time. But I do think that, you do occasionally see someone else don it alongside Junior. More often Art, but I've seen Serato do some things. Just these saved pistols and armor in this round, so pretty unexciting as far as rounds go, or at least it should be. We get an exciting round out of it, though. Who's complaining? Not me. Not you. Ain't that right?
Yes.
You can be the voice of the audience. That's feels
a bit biased, though. Wow, yeah. I love these casters. They're so great. Thanks, audience. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man, wow.
Always got my back, this audience.
I'm blushing. I'm blushing. These guys are too nice.
Oh, dear. 5 B stack. Bit of a boost, but not employed for long.
Damn, bro. This audience be smart.
Yeah.
Listen to them.
Man, they're taking my job. Cloud9, they're given so much room, right? So much real estate in this round. They just walk it. They just contact into A. Oh, I don't think he saw Alex on the jump there. Alex has the element of surprise right now. Art's going to go for a peek and he sees nothing. Alex popping his head out the corner, clearing truck and taking Art out of the round. That's, again, a clean Anti-eco by the looks for Cloud9, looking like a third. FURIA, they've got nothing to lose in going for this. Saving the armor might be a nice feeling, but group up, send these USPs in, Lambs to the slaughter, and Mezzy looking to shear some sheep. Damn,
Ooh.
harder than I thought.
Shear some
sheep.
sheep.
Yeah.
Shear some sheep.
Making some money on the way out.
Oh, but Mezzy, look, shears at the ready. There they are, dropping wall. Mezzy on his way to making that Minecraft bed.
Smart little decision from FURIA. What they did there was the two armored players dropped their upgraded pistols to the unarmored players to look for eco or look for kills on the hunt.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
They took the USPs knowing that they're saving their armor. Like, these guys don't want to die. They want the Kevlar. It allows more utility. But they also knew that, hey, we're not going to be playing for kills, so you have the guns that we won't need in the follow-up round. We got rifles. So I like that detail for FURIA. Playing smart, playing safe, but right now Cloud9 in control.
I mean, you can't spell smart without art. It's right there. The letters back me up on that one.
Sure.
And letters, man, they're one step away from numbers. And if the numbers are backing you up, then you're in the green.
I'll keep that in mind, Harry. I will keep that in mind.
Oh, look, we get the double AWP. Art and Junior.
Yeah.
Bringing it to the table. Junior set up to take a peek in through middle. Flashed off the angle. Art as well, having a little gander down here towards B. They've already gotten by Monster and out towards short. Not information that FURIA have yet, but that molly should be a bit of a dead giveaway that there's comm players at least. Junior's still waiting patiently down here in middle. Needs to be wary because connector control is taken by Cloud9.
Seeing very methodical mid-takes every round for Cloud9. I like the info boost for Yuri. They throw that molly, it forces anyone out the corner. Flash is good, Junior's off the angle. Queserato is a dead man and there's nothing he can do, cleared by Alex. These Galils on a bonus round are working well. Floppy looking at a B lurk and no one's considering Monster right now. B has been so quiet. Floppy has all the room in the world to get an opening kill. You can see Vinny is not looking his way. There's one. Oh, can't follow up. Vinny does hold on to the B bomb site. That would have been the round otherwise. Cloud9 were ready to pounce. Instead, they look elsewhere. Alex's lurk is time to shine now as he moves up on long and FURIA are panic rotating B. Junior will reconsider, but Alex is so deep again. He's got a lovely little timing here. Junior is not considering it right now and he's going to get backstabbed. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Junior, he's going to... Well, would he check it? No, he's still scoped up. Alex doesn't know. He's just tucked in the bank. He's called A clear. A is not clear, but Junior with a missed shot and will finally get punished. He had to hit that. It was a nice try. Was never to know about Alex's position, and with the A site falling, it's a save for FURIA.
This is a nice start out of Cloud9 early on, though, and I think that's what we kind of needed to see out of them. You know, we all remember that rather ghastly overpass from them just yesterday in that Team 1 affair. They end up losing the map fairly dominantly, a map that's so often kind to this squad. So already getting more out of Cloud9 as they put FURIA through their paces.
Yeah, sometimes all it takes is a win to like reinvigorate you, right? Like it would remind you why you're here, what you're here to do. And Cloud9, who started this group off pretty quiet, probably weren't feeling too good, at least took Team 1 down. So warming into the tournament, perhaps 4-0 in the T side of their map pick. Definitely a good start, but can they continue? See some nice little lurking here. Alex has the one thing that I feel like you can rely on for Cloud9. Sometimes he has games where he's just silent, right? But most of the time he's so good at getting these opening kills, like finding timings and getting into bomb sites and getting picks, like really leading by example. We say that a lot, but I feel like it falls true. You're talking about Alex right there, walking into A after Floppy pulls the rotates to B with just a single kill. And FURIA, I mean, it's a bit of a screwed round, right? They save 2 guns, but they don't have the money to drop over and buy full. Oh, they'll do it anyway. They'll put some cash in. Not everything. Keeping 2K a player, you want to buy in the long term. You can still win this round, right? If the guns are in the right place, if Cloud9 come into you, then yeah, the AWP can certainly style off. 4-0, and let's see where FURIA decide to put these weapons. Ooh. Hello. Nice. That's That's a rightful gone.
What a horrible start to that round, man. Poor Vinny. Guy's just trying to go through heaven. Guy's just trying to play the game. And S-Tag says, nah, mate, you ain't playing today. They've lost him early on. And those guns now removed. It will be picked back up by Yuri, so you still have the 3 guns in play. Art with his AWP. He'll deal with the first man out in middle. Now on the con swing, Serato spots 2 more. There's a second man here for Furia, but Yuri just getting flashed and missing the timing. Now leaves it all on Art, but with this AWP, he's brought it down to a 1v3. They have him trapped here.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, tries to run through the molly to deal with Mezzi, but there ain't no dealing with this guy right now. 7-0. Cloud9, flawless still. Reinvestment's coming back in for Furia. I'm expecting a big turnaround any minute now for Vinny. You want to know why, Hugo?
Why, Harry?
Vinny, right? You'll notice it whenever we cut to him on the fan cams. He's got like a power gaming glove. I don't know what it is.
Okay.
It goes. It's like
Sleeve,
Thanos. You know, like how Thanos has like the big fists. I haven't actually seen the show, the film, the universe. I don't know anything.
I know exactly.
But Thanos with the big fists, big watch, and that's essentially what Vinny is as well, man. He's got the power gaming sleeve. No friction, frictionless. He just straight across the mouse pad. What do you think of that sound effect?
That's pretty cool.
So he's someone who I'm keen to see step it up here.
Damn, dude. All right, I'm going to keep my eyes on Vinny now. Cloud9 should. But again, they found nice timings up long. No one here except Junior, who's calling for a bit of help. Serato moving in. Junior, he's flashed off. Perfect timing for that kill. Serato doesn't want to re-swing. S-Tag was holding him with the AWP, even if he did. 5-on-3, Cloud9 in control. Oh, the tag, S-Tag does it. He does finish the job. That was a bit scary, right? Hitting Serato through the pole to 1. But still a 5-on-1. Cloud9 killing every single player of Furia and now planting. Yuri's not got far to go. Floppy's waiting.
Oh yeah, Yuri is certainly dead, man. Floppy holding even in towards the T-spawn wrap around Yuri. There's no safe journey to be found there. And the money is gone again for Furia. This is the Cloud9 I wanted to see yesterday on Overpass, man. Where were they?
You got to say as well, like Cloud9, they're coming into this game as underdogs, but I think they won the veto. I think they did, did justice with the veto. They've got Overpass, the one map they've been consistently winning, apparently, and then Nuke, which was one that they were very comfortable in picking into at the start of the formation of this roster, and one that they at least like, even if the results aren't there. So yeah, they're going to be pretty happy with how this has turned out. Harry, do you have any big news, or has anything happened to you today that's pretty cool? Anything you want to talk about? Because we got this downtime with this eco.
It is an eco. I mean, I got to do right by my guys over at CSGO on Twitter. Nice. Shout out. They just dropped that big follow. It's about time. It's about time. We've all been asking for it. We've all been wanting to see it.
Everyone, in fact.
And
whole
so
community.
I'll be messaging CS on behalf of the entire community. So if there's anything you want me to tell them, let me know.
At just Harry
GG.
I'm going to block you, Harry.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
A couple of days in the DMs and some regret.
I'm going to try flirt with them. I'm going to see how far I can take it.
Hey, you got some mighty fine skins.
I already spend all my damn time with this game. I might as well take it one step further.
Sure. Make it physical. Well, Cloud9, they're about to get hot and heavy into this B-bomb site, creeping through Monster right now. It's so many walk plays for Cloud9. The info is just never there for Fury. They have to gamble, and they have read this well, but Molly's starting to come in. Alex clears short. Now he's got to clear the pit. Pushing to Yuri. There's the kill. Nice trade, but only good for one is Serato, and now Cloud9 control the bomb site. Scared of short for good reason, but it's a double CT push instead, and they're about to mop this one up. Junior alone, 1-on-4. Oh, and he just misses that, possibility of a shot.
Agent Junior about to appear on our screens, and there he is, 007. Cloud9 up to 7 rounds, not 9 rounds. They just have a 9 at the end of their name.
That'll do it.
Yeah, threw me under the bus there. They Cloud 7 right now, man. They're feeling good. They win that nice little anti-eco. They barely break a sweat. Furia getting caught sleeping at the wheel right now. They got 6 kills on this entire Furia team, so they're being outfragged by Mezzi and Zepper on the other side. There's a little tack timeout for FURIA to try and address these problems. And it does just feel like this kind of slow, very, very like grueling style of Counter-Strike out of Cloud9, where they are just being methodical about it, you know, slowly working this map control. They're not giving you a chance to like pick players off if you're FURIA. You're very reliant on this double AWP setup of Art and Junior finding some early picks. And sometimes even when they have, right, it's other players for FURIA who have kind of crumbled under the pressure. Junior is once again looking for this early mid pick. He's flashed off the angle, and this time it's not just one player sat around, you know, on his laurels, taking it slow, taking it easy. There are a lot of bodies on the other side of mid. They rush down Junior. Art now tries to pick up the pieces. Floppy snuck out in the B site while all this is going on. Wow. And Floppy's like, boys, you're not going to believe it. No one's home at B. So he's in through the B site. Now he's wrapping towards CT. Floppy is about to uproot this entire round. They jump over Vinny. They skirt on by and now in towards the B bomb site. Floppy cutting down the rotations. And Queserato, he's just been spooked by Floppy, the friendly ghost in CT spawn, man, appearing through the walls. It's a save for FURIA, 8 on the board for Cloud9.
That was so beautiful. The first player jumps over the tunnel. Like, Cloud9 were cognizant that they could be short, right? That was the danger. I was worried if the bomb would get cut off. But even last time we saw Floppy walk through Monster and Cloud9 take B, they mollied short because they didn't have it. So first player jumps with the bomb. Then the spray comes through from, I think it was Vinny, and the second player for Cloud9 just fights him and goes 1-for-1. That's fine. It's won the round right there. FURIA with no chance to retake. Another bomb plant for Cloud9. And more contact plays getting them victories under their belt. Double AWP will be saved for FURIA, but 8-0 right now. This is incredible for Cloud9. Can they keep it up? Right now, nothing suggests otherwise. And like, that's the last fight Queserato is ready for, right? Dropping in CT. Alex is having a
man, I don't blame them. They're all having a good time after that one. They're getting ready to like have a long drawn out fight with Art in mid, and then Floppy's just saying to them like, boys, you won't believe where I am right now.
I'm in CT spawn. Oh, do it again.
Oh, they're back in with the boost. Cloud9, they're grimy, they're slimy, and I hate everything about all of them, but look at it. You can't help but admire it. The boost up, the 5-man boost throwing in.
No.
And then even then, Alex just rushes through the monster smoke alone. Takes the first man off of the cards right away. Vinny is tagged through this smoke. The upside for this, for FURIA, is that, you know, Cloud9 don't really have any map control, and losing Alex early on, yeah, now they have to go back, now they have to clear out mid, and it's not like a normal mid take where you're here early, you know they can't be party, like they can be anywhere. You're very, very labored trying to retake map control over towards this A bomb site. They've also lost short water while this is happening. Eventually, FURIA might feel confident enough to rotate Vinny up towards this A bomb site, but not happening yet. Now it starts to come through. Art alone here with the AWP, and FURIA still just tucked in at B water, playing very reserved all across this map. Vinny joins up with Art.
Yeah, they've got to be realizing it now soon, right? Eventually, that penny will drop. FURIA with so much B control, they start to peel back. I think they're going to be throwing rotations up to A soon. 30 seconds. Cloud9 again sneaking. You never know where they are until they're all here in your face. Junior's running a rotate. Art is waiting. At least short is somewhat clear, right? Only Floppy there needs a perfect timing, but Vinny is the man who's got to get past first. Oh, smoked off. That's a lovely smoke for Cloud9. Art playing close. He could die to toilets instead. Floppy's got an opener. Vinny dead. Art in the smoke, looking to deny the plant with only a few seconds left. He's got it. And there's no time for Cloud9 as long as he stays alive. He gets almost knifed, and Art no-scopes his way to a first round on the board. Oh my goodness.
Zephyr, we call that the shuz, man. We call that the shuz knife, right? He tries to knife Art in the smoke once he's denied the bomb plant. You ain't knifing this guy.
No.
And in doing so, the round is taken away.
What a play from Art, man. Hiding in the smoke.
Even like, look, he's looking,
Yeah,
he's scoped up on Zephyr to begin with, and then he's like, nah, it's tagged die in a day. And then there's Zephyr with the shiz knife coming in. Or, I guess, not coming in.
Yeah, well, did it exactly the same as Shiz did, you know? It did cost, that might be on the map, but at 8-1.
I'd like to talk about that.
Yeah, forget it, right? At 8-1, I don't think Cloud9 are thinking too heavy-heartedly about that one. And I mean, it's so ironic that that happened against Simple. Like, you know, Simple's been there. He's gone for a knife kill and lost the map. I think back to Dust 2 versus Liquid. Familiar territory. Territory taken by FURIA in this round. Art's pushed up on long. He doesn't want to commit yet. He's waiting for someone to swing him so Junior can bait them in. But right now, Cloud9 are defaulting outside of B. FURIA getting impatient. But timing is everything. Art's cleared this out. Will that just send Junior down lower? It could. And that could be a problem because with Alex pushed up all the way, he does get tagged. Now Art can focus on flanking him, but that draws him away from the real objective in mind, which is B. Oh no, Art's missed the timing.
Oh, Floppy's in, and he's in deep. Look at him go, mopped up by Vinny. The Zephyr trades it back to the advantage of Cloud9. We're getting a lot out of the Flopster. Meanwhile, up here in Heaven, Junior having a real rough time of it right now. 0-9 in the Heavens with this scout. Art just saving in middle. It's a save for FURIA. It's a save. 9-1.
Oof.
Well, what can I say? This is going, quite honestly, like we all expected it would.
Yeah, never a doubt in my mind. FURIA who? But of course not. This is a really strong start for Cloud9 and FURIA. It can fall into that, like, you know, you don't really have the money. You're on buy eco, and even the buys that you get are pretty trash like this. You're saving a FAMAS and a scout. That's not really inspiring much hope. And Floppy, like you said, great game out of him. He's had a lot of plays out B in this match already. He's just been walking through smokes, catching FURIA looking the wrong way, clearing the B site for Cloud9 in multiple rounds. Great shots from him. 9-1 up. And to think the only round we have out of FURIA is the most unlikely of them all. Art in a smoke, no scoping his way to safety. Now FURIA forcing a little bit, right? Getting some pistols, but Cloud9 are back for the boost. If it worked once, it can work again.
Heartbreak for Vinny once more. Heart goes out to him. Vinny having a rough time. And I mean, this entire map could just be summarized by reading the scoreline, which is, you know, Cloud9 won. And that's how it's looking right about now. A man down for FURIA. Vinny, no less. Power glove, Vinny. A match for the tremendous amount of power being exerted from the Cloud9 side right now.
Yeah.
Junior, 0-9. And he's about to have some bodies come his way through the toilets. FURIA have got the triple boost down on B. They've had it for a while. I haven't pointed it out. I trust that everyone already knew about it. Just in case you didn't, there's a triple boost set up.
Where?
I know, like graffiti. In the triple boost spot, man, you know, the one.
Yeah.
And so they dismantle it. They don't see anything. And they do hear some feeties over towards that A bomb site. That's feeties, not feces. I know it sounded like it.
I didn't think
sounded
that,
like
okay,
it. Junior with the scout.
Yes.
Primed, flashed, and Art gets the double, stealing all his thunder. There's Junior with the swing. His first kill, his first taste of blood on the enemy. Is that going to reinvigorate Junior?
Yeah.
Mezzi, dead to Junior's swing. S-Tag throwing into the clutch, and Yuri's there to help out. We get a couple of kills from Junior, a couple of kills out of Art. Yuri as well, there to cement it right at the very end. So FURIA coming with a second. Maybe there's still some slim grain of hope here in this first half that they can turn it around and give us something recoverable.
Yeah, if there's one thing it's for sure, don't rotate through Heaven anymore, because Cloud9 twice have killed Vinny where he stands and where he runs. But yeah, nice confidence boosting round from Junior. He saved the scout. It didn't feel worthwhile, right? Like, you're saving a scout, what? But 2 kills, triple peaked. Cloud9 fall short finally. And so the double orb continues here for FURIA. Still a very slow T-side round again for Cloud9. They've been showing us a lot of that. Smokes in the toilet, Art cut off. Going to take a timing shot, but will not be rewarded. Junior getting mollied out of short as well. We got 2 orbs side by side. Junior moves away as they come through the middle angle. Alex, he's just impeccable at finding these little gaps If anything, a bit of luck there, but it could treat him well. Tucked up by the toilet. Junior with his back covered at least. Might have to flick down for this first fight. Oh. On a knife's edge, he backs out. And that's the thing, like, FURIA, it's the right call leaving here, but they don't know how close Cloud9 are. Again, a re-smoke, Alex uses it, walks up behind it. They could boost on this as well. It's very common to see, but Junior should get the kill if they do. And if they go towards Con as well, that's a problem. Junior flashed off, they go through, and they take him down. Oh my goodness, Cloud9, quiet until they're loud.
Not still here. Oh, they're getting closer, and he just gets wrecked straight up by Zeppa. The A site is gone, it's lost, it's turned against FURIA. Bomb plants in, a save is going to follow. FURIA just backing out, the double orbs, both lost.
FURIA didn't see a single person in that round until, like, everyone's just dead, right? They never knew how close Cloud9 got. They never knew they were out middle. They didn't know they were behind the smoke. You can guess, you can assume. You can't know for sure. This is a painful T side to deal with right now, and it's going to get worse with this hunting going on. They want guns out of it. Oh, spotted from the heaven. Alex now knows the info's calmed, and oh my goodness, Vinny needs to help his teammates out. He does with a double, and now they're coming in from short, but this should just be fine for FURIA. Getting away with their weapons was so important if they wanted to rebuy. Yuri and Vinny can drop guns over, or Junior can just buy himself an orb. But we need something. We need a response out of FURIA. They can't get 13-2. They can't get 12-3'd, or they will have no hope in that second half.
I don't really know what to make of this. I'm so surprised by what we're getting. It's really caught me off guard. FURIA just, they're looking, you know, like they were kind of blindsided by what we were getting out of Cloud9 early, and they're just getting beat up on. Like, it's not even close in a lot of these rounds. We're getting a really nice, measured T side from Cloud9 that's so good at being slow and annoying right up until the moment it's not. And once again, they assemble this boost. Vinny, please don't go heaven. Please don't go heaven. And he didn't. He's in the middle. He couldn't be safer if he tried. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Vinny.
Uh-oh.
Now maybe he might get to play around. Oh no, he thinks he's checked left. He never checked it. Alex ahead of them, but Vinny is here to help out. And that's the advantage of keeping Power Glove Vinny alive. Junior gonna smite another from the tally. Cloud9 down to 3. Floppy trying to get out through Monster, fully blind from that flash, and there's more where that came from. Junior will rail a second with this AWP, dropping the bomb out in the open, very deep within the B site. That's a real problem for Cloud9. S-Tag. He's got a Woxic sticker on the side of the orb. That's emotional. Let's see if it's going to be imbued with the power, you know, the best bits of Woxic, things we know him for.
It's going to flash Mezzy through, but everyone's here. Someone should be ready to re-peek, even if the blind comes in. Junior's off the angle, Vinny swings in, and S-Tag. Nothing to worry about in losing this orb. Not only did Cloud9 have the money, but FURIA already have 2. They won't take it. So S-Tag can throw himself into the fray. 30 seconds to do so. A lot of angles to clear, and he can't get Junior. 3 in the round. Junior, very quiet to begin, but when he gets some fair fights, when he gets some engagements that he wants, finally steps up. Had that 2K with his scout, now 3K on the B-bomb site. And FURIA, the chance to salvage something in this CT side is available, right? 5 rounds is not pretty, it's not perfect, but it will do. Will Cloud9 give them the opportunity?
Well, back to Art and Vinny over here in middle. Art taking a peek with the orb, sees players left, but they also see him, and they try to run him down. A miss no-scope, the second one lands, but there's more where that came from. Zeppa barreling through alongside Mezzy, does not let that kill go untraded, and so the pressure is still on for FURIA. They rotate Serato up towards A. He's there as like a band-aid on a big wound on the FURIA side. trying to stem the bleeding, trying to deny control of this A bomb site. They'll keep 2 down in B for now. They actually start to pull Yuri away from B as well, with Junior holding this short angle. The orb's now been spotted. K-Serato's actually going aggressive, and now he gets the info that Zephyr is attempting this trade from the toilets. K-Serato on the angle, proven to be the hero, more than just a band-aid after all. Now back up in towards the A side. There is a second player at short, and he's also got S-Tag to worry about at long. He's got no information as to where either of these players are. So the decision to fall back and just play here at the truck is the right one to make.
Yeah, Yuri's not even peeking out. He could just kill S-Tag where he stands right now, but they're waiting on K-Serato's contact. 20 seconds, the time is the problem. There's the smoke, damage done. Floppy gets an entry though, Yuri's out, and they know K-Serato has to be nearby. Pushed forward by the Molotov, he drops the bomb. That might just be the round. S-Tag's running low on time, he needs to chase, he needs to hunt these kills right here, right now, and K-Serato will not let it get out of control. 4 in the round, and doesn't save the orb. They have the money for it, he'd rather the AK. But FURIA, the recovery that we prophesized, that we said they need, they might well be on the road to do. That mid-fight was a bit of a mess. With some very close shots. Close,
yeah, I mean, it leads to that rotation of K-Serato up to A though, and I'll be honest, man, you know, I talk about this guy a lot, K-Serato. I'm a big fan of his gameplay. I really like in moments like that where it's essentially like him v the world, and you know, he's given a bit of room so he can get like semi-aggressive with it and then fall back passive. Like his knowledge of when to go aggressive, when to fall back is great. Art, meanwhile, he's a guy that only has moving forward on his mind. He aggresses in mid and opens up, but now they lose Junior at the short side. He's caught on the boost, sleeping at the wheel.
Yeah, I like how Cloud9 at least are aware of this double orb, right? FURIA have run it in mid with both players in many of these CT rounds, in almost every opportunity, especially after they just lose Vinny in the last one. Like, they go back to the double orb, and Cloud9, they may see Art run back, but they're so ready for another player there. Would be easy to discount and think, oh, it's, you know, who double orbs mid? No one double orbs mid. Well, FURIA do, but not for long. Art is all that stands. And he stands strong with a second and a third. Bomb dropped. There's the trade. K-Serato given the room to work, and he finds 5 for FURIA at the end of the half. Don't get me wrong, Cloud9 in control, looking good on their map pick, but can they close it before FURIA catch up?
Hey Future Pros! Today I wanted to show you a setup Heroic used to get a free cheesy kill on a CT playing towards B short boost spot. Overpass has a lot of double and triple nade possibilities, but let's start with this one. For this pro tip, you'll need 3 Future Pros, 3 HEs and 1 molly. Future Pro number 1. You will be throwing the short molly to stop any CTs from pushing and one of the HEs. To throw your molly, you will need to stand on the edge of this shadowy area. Aim at the bottom center of the B, then jump throw the molly. Next, make your way to the surf ramp. Look for this dark line and stand in front of it. Aim to the right of this grate along this line. Then simply running jump throw the nade and you are set. Future pro number 2, you'll be throwing the other HE. Head to the same surf wall and position yourself between these 2 white cracks. Aim along this line of the grate halfway to the right side. Then running jump throw the HE. Future pro number 3, guess what you'll also be throwing? A HE. To throw yours, head to the surf wall with your other future pros. Stand over the bottom corner of this red smudge. Aim along the second line of the grate close to the center. Then running jump throw the HE. If anyone is close to the boost, they will take some hefty damage. If they are unlucky enough to be boosting, well, you probably get 2 free kills. Happy nading.
I'm really excited for this opportunity and prove people wrong. As many people know, Chaos, when they disbanded us, we were all ready to move the iron, and kind of got this late DM from C9, and it came during like late January or early January, and I was excited for this opportunity to come and prove that I'm able to compete in EU with the rest of the others.
(10-5) at the half and Cloud9 in control. FURIA pick up a bit of steam near the end, but can Cloud9 close their pick is the question on everyone's mind. They've had troubles with closing series so far. So this would be a hell of a game to lose at a 10-5 half with a really good T side. Boost up on B, FURIA take middle. Cloud9 swap with short. Still art to worry about. Pushed up on the little ledge outside Monster. We might see a heavy A stack here for Cloud9, right? They leave someone in water, they have that info, they leave one to watch Monster, and then everyone else goes back up tip-top side. Art won't get seen from this far. He could even walk out B right now, but the last place he's clearing is Alex in the sandbags tucked in. So, not sure if Art's going to be able to find much value from this lurk. Cloud9 stacked up on A, ready and waiting for this execute.
Oh, Art's hit a bit of a timing here. Alex is considering this and keeping an eye on it, so Art's been spotted. Still, not the immediate connection, and this isn't anything to do with the real play in this round. Art momentarily shifts these players out of position in the A site, and so Junior knocks down all these dominoes over in A. Will get mobbed up by Mezzi on the wrap round. It's not a done deal yet, and that bomb only just getting planted, but still, Alex left up all alone in the 1v3. Not looking great for him here. FURIA potentially on their way to recovering this in the second half.
I love that triple P250 drop again. We've been seeing that for FURIA. It's so devastating. Like, armor P250 is such a nice combo on a pistol round. And then you have utility on 2. But he's looking for a knife kill. Alex will swivel and will get that frag. Oh no, this could get awkward. He's on the bomb. He's sticking it. It's not for them. He's on top of the truck. And he might just have this round in the palm of his hand. Alex gets the defuse and Vinny wonders why he never shot when he had the chance.
Oh no. Hugo.
Oh,
this was meant to be the recovery. This was meant to be the turnaround. And then they just grabbed the defuse and Alex is just on it. He's just taking it.
Oh no. That round was almost so good for FURIA, man. Like that little fake for Art, the little walk through Monster, he doesn't get anything from it. But Cloud9 begins to rotate, and while they do, FURIA get 2 headshots to allow that plant. They don't plant default because they were getting flanked from the connector side, and so they go for the truck plant. I would love to see them play for the CT spawn instead, because it's so. You fall back into your ways, right? You plant truck and then you go back to toilet because you always play toilet in a post plant, but it's not for you. And Kit Smoke. It's the recipe for disaster for FURIA. There's some must-win rounds that they have not picked up in this game, and that was one of them. Although, look at this buy. I'm like, what on earth have we got here? Krieg, double AK, Galil, Scout. There was any round to, win with a force, if you really want to call this a force. And it would be this one, but Oh, man. Not going to get that pistol out my head for some time.
No. That's going to be on one of those, like, you know, Watch Mojo presents the top 2 rounds you should have won, and they didn't. Alex up close with the MP9 is only good for the first kill. S-Tag has left us in a 3-on-3. Mezzi is up through the connector as well, but the A site has fallen into FURIA hands. Junior, you had such a good chance, and now it's been taken away.
Truck.
The bomb plant on truck, but at least Alex is dead this time. The kit not in the round. Serato and Yuri trying to navigate this 2-on-2, trying to make it happen. This is where I say Serato so often does his best work, where the nades cancel him out right away. And so it's all on Yuri. It's all on one man. The truck bomb plant might come back to haunt them again. The bomb tapped bait in the peak, and there's the defuse stuck. Cloud9 up to 12. The force buy does not prevail for FURIA.
Those double nades on the retake, they saved it for that. They were saving it for just any opportunity to dunk. And FURIA get blown out of the round. Oh my goodness, what are we watching right now? So many opportunities, so many chances for FURIA. And even here, Junior missed shot. Like, can't really blame him too much. It looks pretty on. And then he gets caught by S-Tag. Every must-win round slipping by the wayside. And he drops Serato a hero AK. Just buys full. He was on 800. Why not? FURIA know that this is not how this game should be going for them. Cloud9 coming in hot today. Serato's got to do it all with the AK in this one. Looking for boosts or jumping players, but nothing to be seen. Cloud9 tuck in safe inside of B. And Alex has a Krieg on the CT side. Pretty scary, pretty scary.
I don't like this. Oh, it's kind of vulnerable position for everyone involved. Mezzi doesn't want to die and give the AUG away, so he's got reinforcements up long. Alex now doesn't realize it, but there are an awful lot of FURIA bodies getting thrown his way out through the toilets. Alex and the Krieg gets the reload off. Serato using this opportunity to try and sneak up. The flash is good. Is somehow the man to get that kill. S-Tag now fighting from long. They know that Mezzi's here as well because he just threw the flashbang. S-Tag's really got to try and hold his own, and dropping the bomb gives time for Zeppa to rotate in. The rotations being quick, leaving Art in the clutch, and he discounts the repeat from S-Tag at long, who takes 3 to the grave in that round. Cloud9 13 and 5. The reinvestment's coming back through for FURIA, but this could be one of the only full buys we get out of them before Cloud9 look to lock in this victory.
Really good decision making from S-Tag there. He gets a kill trading Alex, and it would have been very easy to swing and try and fight the players moving up short. But FURIA are holding him with deagles, and he makes the decision to just chill, just wait for Floppy to come upstairs to be that another point of attention. FURIA look the wrong way, then S-Tag strikes again, and he just trades peaks with him and Floppy. Safe decisions. Not giving FURIA a means to get back into this round or this game, and now the boost up. Pain for Yuri as he's looking the wrong way. Bomb dropped, traded at short. Serato, nice entries. He's got 2, but he's flashed out again. The util once again is king for Cloud9. Alex 3 in the round, and Mezzi to close. There is no hope for FURIA fans. 14 to 5. Rare to see them get beaten this hard. But you can't say anything but well earned for Cloud9, right? Don't get me wrong, FURIA dropped the ball in many rounds, but Cloud9, they picked it up and they kicked it right in the goal hole.
Right in there, mate.
See, I was going to kick it up in their goal hole, but no dice.
No dice, and that's the problem,
Gotta have dice.
Gotta have dice to play the goal hole.
Yeah, oh dear.
That's the thing. It's great to get this out of Cloud9. This game, we've emphasized, we've said it's a very, very important game for them. I think, Na'Vi, the other team that's in the running for that 3rd slot, they're guaranteed to snatch it away if Cloud9 lose this series. Cloud9 is still in the running if they pick up this series win. S-Tag, you can't afford to miss those.
Yeah.
And so now an AWP and an M4 given over in connector. That's pretty gnarly.
Alex skating his way to long. Vinny is tucked here. Alex might not be ready for the corner peek, and Vinny with the Deeg needs the shot. He's got it. Another kill, sending them further into A. You can afford to throw your guns away if you're Cloud9 here. Give it a go. Zepp is trying to be a hero, but he gets caught trying to get behind the dice. And so Floppy, yeah, the right call is to save as much as you want to go for exit kills here. Cloud9 have nothing in the follow-up round, so any gun that you save will mean a chance to compete with FURIA in the follow-up. But yeah, FURIA, they lose the rounds they should win, and then they win a round they should lose. They came into this with near nothing, and they pick it up with everyone armed now. And like, yeah, sure, Cloud9, they've had troubles closing games, closing series, 14-6. I'm not worried yet.
No, man. I mean, I think, you know, if this was like FURIA showing their normal face, well, firstly, I don't even think the scoreline would be this one-sided. It's just that thus far there have been a couple of errors made from the FURIA side, right? I don't even think it's like errors from like a decision-making standpoint, just in terms of like the shots that we're seeing missed, the timings that we're seeing hit. You know, it's like, oh, it's very un-FURIA feeling. So I'm not that worried yet, especially with how good Cloud9 have been looking.
To be quite this statement victory, though, like closing it now, not even giving FURIA breathing room. Because sometimes you can see that come back to haunt you, right? If FURIA get like 6-7 rounds here and start believing and then lose the map, they'll come into Nuke feeling it. They'll come into Nuke, you know, warmed up and ready to go. If Cloud9 blow them out of this game and destroy them here and now, then that could be the setup for a 2-0 for Cloud9. Oh, Floppy here in the monster. Oh, he's done a lot of damage. He's cleaned up the kills. No one's out B. Locked in monster. FURIA in a 2-on-3. This was not a full buy for Cloud9.
Yeah, this would be the perfect way to just, you know, extinguish any remaining hope for FURIA. You win it on a partial buy.
They're just so ready to trade, like... They know no matter where FURIA go, they just want to fight together. But obviously time taken off the clock, and now Cloud9 have to consider, okay, they could have rotated, they could have gone back. And so they make a read, and right now it's looking right. 40 seconds, Cloud9 crawl back up CT, FURIA do the same in connector.
Look at this.
Uh-oh. Now that bomb can bail, right? Like, if Yuri goes first with a flash and he sees 2 players here, Junior could run, but time is low.
Yeah, this is mental. The fact that this is how it's about to play out. They deal with S-Tag, but now maybe they're not ready for the rest of the gang. Now it's going to dawn on them. Oh, dear. Junior wasn't looking at the right place. That might be a bit of a communication issue, right?
Yeah.
We have them surface sometimes for FURIA.
What do you even call that spot? Like, he called truck, right? That's his call, truck. And he was truck technically, but it's important to, you know, get the details out there. Close right in the wall, behind the truck, on the truck. And those are the things, you only have a microsecond to communicate, to get across to your teammate. And there's that language barrier. We can only presume causing Cloud9 to take the round on a partial buy. FURIA still have money, but do they even have hope?
It's not looking good. It's not looking right for FURIA. Cloud9 trying to lock in the victory on their map pick. Down through short side, they get in, but Zeppa and Floppy are keeping this B site in check. Floppy just refuses to even give them an inch of room. Still at the barrel, still fighting. Alex is here to help, and Cloud9 looking like a dominant victory on the plate. At least in this first map, in a must-win series, it's only Queserato left, 1v3. And the bomb dropped up through short as well, so Cloud9 are just battening down the hatches. They're keeping everyone on this bomb. Queserato, he's looking for a way to win this, but I think he knows just as well as we do that this should be unwinnable. Cloud9 would have to make a grave error to let him back in. Over towards Monster he goes. Floppy and Mezzy ready to trade off of one another, ready to play off of one another. And if he doesn't check close right, he's a dead man. What a statement from Cloud9. Not looking to go down without a fight, and there it is. They lock in the victory, 16-6. No contest on Overpass. We get the Cloud9 that we wanted to see in a must-win series.